it's Bree. Welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new. Today is a different kind of video. I'm going to talk about my study abroad journey. So I'm currently a student at Penn State studying communications, and I actually took a different route. I used to go to University Park and I switched to online, which a lot of people think that they can't study abroad when they are doing World Campus, but you can. And in this video, I'm gonna break down how I studied abroad without paying much out of pocket. And I'm gonna talk about some scholarships that helped me go to Europe, study abroad, and earn some college credits while I was over there. And I got a fully funded experience in Brussels, Belgium with the European Union. If you've ever thought I'd love to study abroad but I can't afford it, then this is the video for you. You don't need to be rich. You don't need a 4.0 GPA. You just need information, and I'm here to give it to you. So I studied abroad in Brno, Czechia through a program called Czech Meets. It was short term, just for the summer, but I had an amazing experience. I was gone for about 3 months. I extended my stay just so that I could travel a bit more. And we had a class every week. I had an internship. I got a bunch of time to travel on my own, and I learned so much. We stayed at a hotel, and I had a roommate who was also a student at Penn State. I had an internship, and I was a marketing intern, and I spent every weekend seeing new places like Budapest, Krakow, Vienna. I went to Italy, Germany. The list goes on. I have been to Europe before, but never for this long. And honestly, I didn't know what to expect. But it turned out to be one of the coolest things I've ever done, and it honestly sparked this insane interest for solo traveling. Study abroad helped me step out of my comfort zone to a whole new level, and I got to see the world. Well, Europe. So, how did I afford this? Let's talk Gilman. The Benjamin A. Gilman International Scholarship is a U.S. government-funded scholarship for students who receive the Pell Grant. So, it's needs-based, not merit-based. And you can get up to $5,000 or even $8,000 if you're studying a critical language. In my case, I got $3,000. But what's cool about the money is that you can use it for tuition, flights, housing, meals, or even your passport fee. They want to help students like you get the opportunity. What I love about the scholarship is that it's for everyone. Doesn't matter your major, what country you're going to, if the term of your study abroad is short term, long term. It's not about being the perfect student, it's about your goals and your potential. So here's how I applied, and you can too. Check your eligibility first. You need to be a US citizen, undergrad, and receiving a Pell Grant. That's it. And then you apply. Go apply right now. So what does the application process look like? To start, you need to submit the application by the deadline. You're gonna need to write 4 statement of purpose essays. They're short, don't worry. And you need to talk about where and why you want to study abroad. You have to talk about your academic goals, career goals, and what you hope to learn while you're abroad. And honestly, just be honest. That's all they want from you. You need to submit your transcripts. Make sure that the program that you are studying abroad with is getting you college credits, and get in touch with your advisors. Next, you need both your study abroad and financial aid certifying advisors to certify your application by the deadline. You can also get help in any scholarship essays. Your school probably has a writing center that can help you, or even your advisors. I didn't get any help on mine, but that's besides the point. Now, for Gilman or literally anything, any essay, college applications, scholarship applications, make it personal. In this case, show how study abroad makes sense for you and fits into your story. And be specific. Don't just say, oh, I want to travel. Tell them where, why, when, how, what you're going to study, and why it makes sense for you. Now, think impact. What will you bring back from study abroad, and how is study abroad going to change you? And lastly, don't play small. You're better than that. You deserve this opportunity. Claim it. So, with the Gilman Scholarship, I also had a little surprise during my study abroad journey, and I got an email saying that I was accepted to a Brussels study tour, fully funded, by the way. So this is the part that blew me away, honestly. While I was in my program, I got to leave for a few days and head to Brussels, Belgium to learn about global policy and international relations. They flew us out, paid for our meals, gave us some cash along the way, hotels, transportation, all of it's covered. Everything. We got to tour the European Parliament, visit the European Commission, and actually learn how international policy works on a real world level. It was an amazing experience. Completely unforgettable. I met a bunch of students and made some friends, and I left with knowledge that I would have never had if I didn't go on that trip. And I honestly would have never thought to go if it weren't for Gilman, and probably wouldn't have ever gotten the chance to either. Now, I know there's a a lot of things that hold people back from studying abroad. Let's shut down the myths once and for all. You have to go abroad for a whole semester. No, there's trips for a week or two, which actually was insane to me. I cannot imagine studying abroad for a week or two. I wanted to stay longer than 3 months, but unfortunately, I could only get 90 days. Another myth, you need to speak another language. No, I don't know Czech. And honestly, I only learned a few words while I was over there. I was doing so much traveling. I learned Dobrý den. Only honors students get it. Not true. You just have to be honest, tell your story, why you want to go, and why it's gonna change your life. Anyways, study abroad changed my life. The Gilman Scholarship made it possible, and study abroad can change your life too. This experience gave me the chance to travel, grow, learn, and connect with people all around the world. It made me more confident, curious, and honestly more prepared for my future. If you made it this far, this is your sign to go apply for that scholarship. The application deadlines come up fast, so go apply now. Talk to your advisor, get your essays ready, and you are worth the investment, I promise. You want to study abroad? Go do it. I'll put all the Gilman links in the description down below, and you can message me anytime if you have any questions or just want someone to talk about study abroad and your journey. Make sure you like this video, comment down below where you want to study abroad, and subscribe for more content like this or whatever you want to see, student life, all that. Over here, we talk about anything and everything, travel, scholarships, student life. I'm a senior. That's gonna end soon, unfortunately, but just day-to-day life, and we keep it real. Thanks for watching. She told me she wanna. Yeah. She told me she wanna.